Starbuck and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe. So today's haul, because it's a haul today, is going to be a Halloween haul. Poundland versus Wilkinsons. The reason I'm doing this haul for you is because I wanted to go out and I wanted to get some Halloween stuff, obviously to make the house look a little bit more spooky. And I went into two different shops. As I did this, I realised that what you can get in Wilkinsons, you can get just as good items in the pound shop. So I went into Wilkinsons first, loved what I saw and picked up a few things. And then afterwards I went into the pound shop and was like, hang on a minute. Am I really seeing this? Am I really going to purchase the things that are the same at similar prices? And obviously I wasn't going to buy it twice. So I just thought it was really important to do this haul for you guys so that you can see the difference. Don't get me wrong, Wilkinsons have got some amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. They've got bigger stuff as well. Bigger stuff that you can't get in the pound shop. So for the bigger stuff, Wilkinsons is fantastic. But for the smaller stuff, if you want to kit your house out at a cheaper price, then Poundland is a must. I mean, the quality, okay, Poundland quality, but Halloween is for one day, or just a week building up to it. So anyway, what you see on this table at the moment, everything that I've purchased, apart from my home candles that are really lit, everything on here is from the pound shop from last year. So obviously we've managed to keep them. And I think if you notice the little candles, there's still a little bit of a flicker. This one is still on full whack. This one, the battery's just about dying, but I did get a Halloween out of it last year. So everything on here is pound shop apart from my pumpkins. And my pumpkins were from the trusty Tesco's. That's right, £1.50 at Tesco's, can't beat it. Perfect quality. In fact, this year, Tesco's have got some really big ones for £1.50. Last year, they were like just little tiny little football-sized pumpkins. But this year, when I went in to get them for £1.50, they're massive. So get yourselves down to Tesco's and purchase those pumpkins. They are fantastic. And go over to Living with the Lindens, because in a few days' time, I'm going to be uploading our pumpkin carving session. And as you can see, they haven't been carved yet, but it will be happening. So go over there and give it a watch. We'll start off with the wonderful Wilkinsons. To me, it's a fantastic shop, and the essentials that I get from there, I'm always a little bit torn between Wilkinsons, Savers, maybe Superdrug or the pound shop, and I'm sort of a little bit torn between the three. So it does depend on what I'm getting. But I do get Wilkinsons and I do get quite a lot of stuff. I can't fault it. It is a really good shop. It's very handy for some great homeware as well. So for Halloween, let's see what there is. I picked up these little skeletons. They're like little glow-in-the-dark ones that you hang on the wall. I think they're really nifty. Can't remember how much they were. I think they're a couple of pounds. Have I got a receipt in here? I do have a receipt in here. That is very, very handy. So the receipt says the skeletons were £1. So that's not bad. But for Wilkinsons, that's really cool. I'm just going to bust one open and have a little nosy at what they're really like outside of the packet. They are cool. They are really cool. So you can just hang them on anything. So you can hang them on your walls, on your doors, or whatever else you like to hang things on. Just a hanging manlet. Let's turn the light out and see if they really do glow in the dark. Let's have a little look. Oh, doesn't that look beautiful in the dark? Well, I think it would have to be completely pitch black for it to light up. But either way, they are lovely little things. How many do you get in a pack? This is the burning question. 3 in a pack. So it's a nice little bit of deco really there to hang. Why not for £1? So I think you could really kit your house out for £10 quite well, in fact. So I'll just pop them over there because that's item number 1. If you are enjoying this haul, please give me a thumbs up. Oh, and what is this? Ah, this is what my mum picks out. It is a skeleton door cover. I don't know what door I'm going to put this on actually. I don't want to put it on my front door because if it goes outside it might get trashed. I might cover up the kitchen back door there. I mean, after all, the next door neighbours have painted their back wall black anyway. So I don't think it'd make much difference if I put a black skeleton curtain in the window, to be honest with you. Because it looks like Halloween in here 24/7. It's very nice of them to do that. Very considerate. So it's like a bin bag, basically. And here it is. Must be careful of the flames, so do be careful if you're lighting candles. Make sure that you do this with extra care. But so basically, right, it's a door cover, which is like a bin bag, randomly. But then I think this was a quiz. I'll check the receipt in a minute. So it's like a bin bag. You could probably use it as a party cloth table or some sort of backdrop. If you're covering something up and you just want a little bit of making the scenery nice. Is it £1? My skeleton door cover, bang, is £1. So I'm going to have some fun with that. Got some nice little extra accessories there. Ooh, and this is what else I've got in my bag. Smidge is going to love this. Tim, why don't you get Smidge to come look at this spider? Oh, I forgot. Tim's scared of spiders too. That's quite cool, actually. I believe that was £1. Let me check. Plastic spider, £1. That's pretty nifty, actually. If I just left that there.
Where is he?
Who would actually brick themselves? Seriously. I bet Smidge would like this. Every witch should have a black cat. My black cat just happens to be the famous Smidge. Here he is. Say hi. Smidge wants to say hi. Look at the camera. Smidge, got a nice spider here. What do you think? What do you think? Like? If I dangle it in front of you, will you like it? Ooh.
You look so disinterested. Get it.
It's dangly though. You usually like dangly things, don't you? If I had a rat, would you like that? No. Most of the time Smidge eats the spiders in this house, so I thought he might like that, but clearly that does not go down well with cats. And my cat likes anything that dangles and anything that moves. Oh, and I've got myself a bat to match. And this is £1 as well. This is really cool. Do you like that?
Yeah, it's good.
It's flapping around. Look, Smidgey. I want a cat and I want him to play like a dog, but he won't play. It's quite annoying, really. He only wants me when I've got some food. He's selfish. So yeah, nice pet. It looks very realistic, to be fair. No, it doesn't look realistic. I'm lying. But it looks quite quirky for a Halloween decoration. It doesn't look too cheap. So I do quite like the bats. When I went in there, I did purchase some cotton wool. Had to be done. For the trick-or-treaters that won't be coming this year, we got a bag of treats. And this was £2, I believe. If you get 2 of these, I think you can pick, is it 2 up for £3? So 2 for £3 maybe, so that works out £1.50 each. And in this we've got some refreshers, Parma violets, scissors, love hearts, and some other bits and bobs. But that's absolutely fine by me because I might not have any trick-or-treaters this year, but I love a good sweet, I do. I'll be munching on them while I'm watching my horror films. The horror films that we recommended in Living with the Lindens. We're going to sit back, we're going to eat our sweets, light our candles, carve our pumpkins, and we're just going to have a nice horror film session this year. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to eating them. So that's what I got in Wilkinson's. I didn't really, I didn't push the boat out. Just got a few items for about £5, a few items for £1 or £2. They're really nice items, and I really was happy with them. When I walked into the pound shop, I was like, hang on a minute. I bought some stuff in the pound shop last year. Why did I not think about doing that this year? Just didn't think about it. But anyway, moving on from Wilkinson's, we're now going to move on to Poundland. God, you can't beat Poundland, can you? I used to think Poundland was just like full of trash, especially doing these hauls. I'm quite impressed. I've got my little bits and bobs from last year, but this year I've picked up my little pumpkin candle holder. Yeah, I have chipped it in the bag. I do know that I chipped it here. Yeah, that's me. If you have got things like this in your shopping bags, be very careful when you place them down. Don't just be like me and just chuck them because I'm heavy-handed. Be very careful because you don't want to chip them. For £1, these are really, really cute. In fact, I might, if I get a chance, go back to the pound shop and get some more if they've got any. They've also got like little ghost ones as well. They're really classy as well. Like I wouldn't put that on my fireplace and think to myself, that's from the pound shop. I still think maybe that was from somewhere else. So for £1, I think these are absolutely lovely. They're a steal. You must get one or two or three, and maybe some ghost ones as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, I love them. I love that. In fact, I love it so much, I'm going to put it there with my other pumpkins. And I'm going to put a tea light in that tonight. This is going to go with my dangly skeletons. It's like a witchy ghost that dangles. Either way, it looks pretty horrific. And I'm picking up them glow-in-the-dark skeletons for £1, which I think are a great bargain anyway. And then I'm getting this, which can dangle. So, whoops, sorry, Smidge. Smidge is in the Wilkinson's bag. My cat, I've got to show you this. My cat is in the Wilkinson's bag. Has decided to sit in it. Are you comfy there, Smidge? Smidge? You comfy? Why do cats like getting in bags so much? Smidge loves a good old bag, doesn't he? And this is quite cool actually for £1. It's just like a weird thing and I quite like it. By the way, I did get my hairband from the pound shop last year, hence why I'm wearing it now, because it's last year's stock. And I really like it. I wear it for my gigs and it just keeps my hair out of my face. This I loved as well. It's like a fruit bowl, but it's not a fruit bowl. I think it's like a little basket bowl thing to put sweets in, which it is. And I'm going to test it out now with my bag of pick and mix. And then I put them in like that. Oh yeah, look at that. So that's really cool. It's like a spider's web. It's plastic. I do know for a fact that I saw this in Tesco's and then it was more expensive than the one in the pound shop. I think it was only like a couple of pounds, but either way, you're saving if you go at the pound shop. If you're going in there, pick one up. It's a bargain. You get them in different colours as well. You get them in orange and black, but I just thought I've got a lot of orange. I've got orange pumpkins, because pumpkins are orange, unless you get a white one randomly from somewhere. And I've got this little orangey thing here, and a lot of things I've got of orange. So I just thought I'll go black, and that will sit nicely on my tablecloth. And I will just park that there. And that's just going to look really snazzy. I want to eat sweet now, but I'll drink my wine first. So yeah, I'm really loving this. Absolutely loving it. They call it the spider web bowl. I suppose you could put fruit in it if you wanted. Got any Halloween fruit? What do you think of that spider's web bowl?
Very enticing.
Enticing. That's an interesting word for a spider web bowl. You mean the sweets are enticing?
Yeah. Let's hope sweets don't eat them.
What about this though? Tim, I picked myself up some fishnet tights from the pound shop.
Always a win.
Always a win. I don't know why I did that.
As soon as you put them on, they'll probably break.
Do you know why I picked these up?
Why?
Because I was meant to have a Halloween gig and I thought, yeah, I'll just wear some sort of random witchy kind of blacky dress. I'll like finish it off with fishnet tights. Only my gig's been cancelled because of coronavirus. So I don't really know why I've got these and I don't really know when I get an opportunity to wear them either. As long
Halloween, maybe?
As long as your fella likes them, you're all right.
Halloween, maybe?
Yeah. They do actually sell these in Primark. Maybe Primark is a different make or different design, but they are a little bit more expensive. So the pound shop, I had to buy a large though. They didn't have like a medium, they had a small and a large. And I thought, if I get small, I'm struggling to get them on. Like if I get a large and they're too big, then the fishnet holes might just go a little bit smaller and I can roll them up at the top, so I might get away with it. So for £1, I'm gonna actually pull them out. Let's check out the quality. This looks like one of these old shopping bags that my nan used to have to put her fruit and veg in. Yeah, they're all right. They're like, sort of like, I'm coming up close to the camera here. They're a bit like the ones you'd wear on stage, but like a nude one that I'd usually wear on stage. The toes are a bit odd, so that's going to be a bit strange. Poorly designed at the toes. But if you're doing it for like a one night only, it's going to be all right. And if they fail as tights, you can rip them up and use them as gloves. But I do have some gloves somewhere. I usually use them for my gigs as well. So yeah, some £1 fishnet tights. They also do some other sort of designs as well. Last year I bought some that were black and they've got white bats on them. And they were pretty cool. But I wore them once and I got a great big hole in them because, again, I'm very heavy-handed. So if you're using these sort of tights, you need to be careful. But that's me all over. I buy a normal pair of tights and within one night they're just damaged because I just can't help but yank them and then they get holes in them and I'm just terrible. So I do go through a lot of tights because of the way I am as a person. Don't be like me. Be careful. Put them on elegantly. Take them off elegantly. And don't be rough. If you're liking this haul, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Now this is what I'm talking about. I swear I've just smashed something in there. Did you just hear that clang? I bought another grab bag. So this is what I'm talking about. Wilkinson's, I picked up this grab bag. It's not a grab bag, it's like a variety bag. That's it. I'm going to go with variety. I think variety is a good word here. I bought this variety bag for £2 and then I bought this variety bag, which is this is 340 grams. This pound shop one is, how many grams is this? Maybe the pound shop don't tell you because that's why it's cheaper, because it's just 230 grams. So yes, there is a little bit less in the pound shop one. Not much though. Not a lot. So actually, to be fair, initially I thought, why have I paid this when I could get it for £1? But when you actually look at the grams, you can actually get 2 of these for £3. So that works out £1.50 each. So yeah, it would work out around about right really. So although it might appear to be a bit more expensive, when you think about it, if you take advantage of the deal that Wilkinson's have, which I didn't, I'm just a complete dickhead. Yeah, I just missed the offer because it's so me. But this is quite cool as well. We've got the same sort of stuff. We've got Wilkinson's had drumstick sweeties, and here we just got the actual drumsticks. And yeah, it's more refreshers. They love these refreshers, don't they? They absolutely love them. I'm going to open these up now, and I'm going to pour these in my fruit bowl. God, I did feel like much came out of there actually compared to the Wilkinson's one. But either way, it's filling up. It's looking good. So me and Tim are going to sit there and put on a little bit of weight, I think. That's all thanks to the COVID. Because if there was COVID, the trick-or-treaters would be eating them. Having said that, where we live, we don't really get any trick-or-treaters. In fact, we've never had any trick-or-treaters. Why am I buying these things? Tim, we've never had any trick-or-treaters, have we? No. We don't want any trick-or-treaters live in the sticks. But I do this every year. I always, right, every year, I go out and I buy stuff for the trick-or-treaters. Nobody does come to our house, ever. I just got to have them there. And most of the time I've got a gig and I'm not even present. So even if we did get a trick-or-treater, we wouldn't even be here. So I do this for nothing. Cheers, Halloweeners. I have a witch's cat down here, snooping in my bags. I'm halfway through my glass of blood. Glass of blood. The haul has been a little bit more exciting. It always starts off really boring. When you get halfway down the glass of wine, the haul becomes a bit more exciting. Well, for me anyway. Everybody loves a clown, don't they? They don't necessarily love a clown, but they're scared of a clown. I don't know why. This does my head in. It's like the whole doll thing. Everybody's scared of a doll. Dolls are just dolls. They're dolls. You play with them when you're babies. They're dolls. Why are people freaked out by a doll? It's the same with clowns. Clowns are just clowns. They're in the circus. There are elephants in the circus. But are you scared of an elephant? No. Well, you might be if you're face to face with an elephant and it was charging at you or something. But you're not really initially scared of an elephant. But like, you watch it and you are freaked out. Maybe it's because of the teeth. I don't know. But when I just look at a clown that just looks like that, it really doesn't bother me at all. Maybe it's the black eyeliner, but in that case, I better go more easy on my eyeliner when I go to the gigs. Maybe it's the red hair, I don't know. But it's quite cool. I'm going to hang this up with my glow-in-the-dark skeletons, my random ghost witch thing, and I'm going to hang them up and it's going to look really cool. But I haven't got anywhere to hang them though, that's the problem. Where do you hang these things? Please let me know in the comments. Where are you hanging your random Halloween stuff? Are you hanging them from your doors? Are you taking like photo frame like away from the wall and are you hanging up some random shit for Halloween? What are you doing with your Halloween stuff? Where are you hanging it? I really need to know. Pop it in the comments because I'm running out of ideas. Maybe my house is too small, but I haven't got anywhere to hang it. I've got no random nails just plonked in the wall. So please tell me what you're doing, because if you could let me know, then I can do the same with these things. That'd be good. I like them though. Nowhere to hang them, but I like them. One more thing, and it is... I bought another one, but this one has got... I didn't even know I bought two. I really didn't even know I did that. So I bought another pumpkin, but with like a black one. This is a really nice smooth finish, like a really nice painted finish. This one's a bit more rough, but this one looks a little bit more evil. This one looks like a happy one. It's got stars on it. This one's got stars on it too, but because it's green, it don't look as evil. This one's got black at the top and looks like a right evil bastard. But it is nice to have two, because I do believe matching is good. Hence 2 candles here, 2 candles here. 3 pumpkins, because there's 3 in our family. So that's Poundland versus Wilkinson's. Please let me know in the comments whether you prefer to buy your Halloween stuff from Wilkinson's or Poundland, or maybe there is somewhere else that you're buying it from and I just don't know about it. So please pop it in the comments because I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Happy Halloween. Please subscribe to my channel, give this a share and give me a thumbs up as well if you have liked your haul. Please tune in next week for more. Thank you so much for watching. Please put in your comments your thoughts. I'll see you next week. You take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Oh, you little shit.